Hey, this is Michael Hrechka. This is video 2 for my rotoscoping project. So far, I have his whole left leg done, and almost done with his right leg too. I basically have his whole waist done, but the major thing that I actually wanted to showcase this video was actually the key that I was able to pull and what I was able to do with the key data. So let's see. This is the original key that I got back in the previous video, or the original key that I had. And I was playing around with some stuff and trying some stuff out. And one of my big issues was the key has a lot of transparent values, or it's not 100% white, not 100% black. In my case, not 100% white, because everything that needs to be black is black. And so that's why I'm getting the roto shapes to fill in where the body is black. And so what I did with the key was I used a gray node to basically just, I used crazy values. Well, not really crazy, but I used a value of 25 to actually to jack up the key itself and the alpha. And then I went through and I eroded that, gave it another erode. Then actually I blurred it because it was very, very pixelated. The edges were very pixelated, and with the blur I was actually able to get I guess cleaner edges, softer edges, just like the background. And then here we got the filter erode, and then also what is this? This is erode. A blur erode. And actually I got it to look just the edges match up perfectly for what the original key was. So I'm really happy about that, because that was one of the major issues that I was going through trying to fix. And so now I have that fixed. I'm really happy about that. And so then I just used the channel merge the alpha, and this is what it looks like so far, and which I'm very impressed with some of the edge detail that I'm getting. Some of the original roto shapes that I made, though, I'm gonna have to go back and change, because I was anticipating that the alpha was gonna give me even more, and so I kind of played it back on the roto shape. It's his right panel. Let's see. Yeah, this right panel over here. Let's see. Yep, right here. Some of the yeah, you can see it's actually being cut away right here. Yeah. So that's actually something that I'll have to do by fixing the roto shape itself. On the other side, though, it's pretty. Wait, let's see which one. There we go. I just have to, actually for this one I have to pull the roto back a little bit, because I got a better key on this side. As you can see, it's dark over here. Primarily what I'm trying to do, though, is get the roto shapes in here. Let's see. Are we not? Okay. But yeah, so this is what it is so far. Let's see how many. Yeah, let's play it through. And then some of the finalization steps for after when I get all the rotos completed are cleaning the mat and getting rid of all this excess. I'm just gonna call it dirt. But yeah, and then also the only trouble area is gonna be up here with his head, because that I'm either gonna have to go 100% roto, or I'm gonna have to clean out each edge, which when I get to that point I will take a look at it and see which one's better, because I think going full roto for that might be better, because it looks like a lot of the edges. But yeah, let's get over color bars. This is over white. Over white was giving me some of the strangest looks when I was initially using this old route. But as you can see, oh, that shape's on for the whole time when it should not be on for the whole time. But yeah, I'm almost done with the legs. If I had another hour, maybe 2 hours that I planned, Hurricane Matthew was kind of a big hindrance this week. But yeah, actually when I'm looking at this, it's one of the left panels right where the little spikes come out. Yep, right there. I have to pull the roto back because actually it's the roto overriding the key. So yeah, the shape's turned on for. Then over black looks great because, you know, it's originally a black background. So yeah, what I hope to have done, I already have a light rep in there, just subtle. What I hope to have done by the middle of this week is his whole lower waist done and his whole torso done. Middle of this week, actually probably Tuesday, because I'm going to be uploading this Sunday night, so it'll be live Monday. But yeah, I'm going to try and get his torso done, and maybe I'll work on his head. I think I'll do torso and head. Yeah. And then next up comes arms, sword, and cleanup. Arms and sword are kind of hand in hand. Pun intended. No. So yeah. Actually, let's take a look at the alpha with the key. Okay, that's odd. That's showing up now. Okay. But yeah, there we go. Let's turn all these off. Yeah. Yeah, so this work right here actually helps so much. So yeah, project's coming along great.